Can I shoot it? I was just about to squeeze on that one. I think I should hit mine again. Oh, yours, yeah. I heard it hit the corn. No, it's holding still now. There you go. Well. I was just about to squeeze on that one.
Should I get it again?
I think I should hit mine again. Oh, yours, yeah. I heard it. Corn. No, it's holding still now. What the fuck?
He's still moving. Mine's still moving.
I never saw where the first one was bugging out. That's why I freaking kind of.
Come
You
on.
might have to just get your gun and go out there. But I think the problem is you're shooting through all this corn stubble.
Yeah, moving now.
Is it? Hello.
Saturday.
It's Saturday night. Got out. Brian's got some fun new stuff, and we just broke it in pretty good. Went up to a spot a little bit up north, and had him call back like crazy, maybe at like the half-hour mark, and could not get him to come in. And Brian went out in the field to get the caller, and I got up on this. We're hunting where it drops off behind us pretty good. Probably, I don't know, what do you think that drop off is? 20 feet?
Oh, that's pretty far. It's 25 feet.
It's pretty far. And I'm like, you go get the caller. I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm going to climb up on this hill and see if I can see down. It's the lowland to a little river. And I get up on the hill, and I left my gun just at the bottom of this little hill. Like, I'm talking like a maybe 6 or 8 foot hill. Like, I don't really want to scramble up with my gun. And there's a coyote standing like 80 yards away at the bottom of the hill. There was 2 of them there. So we called them in, I guess, but couldn't get them to break over the side of that hill. I mean, we ended that set at what? It was at least an hour.
Over an hour, yeah.
So,
they were downwind of us too, so I think that they got behind us.
Didn't want to come around. Yeah. So anyway, it was a little discouraging. That's the second time. The last 2 times we've been out together, we had them right in our laps and just couldn't seal the deal. So got up here, and this is one of our better spots. Actually, we killed quite a few here, and get out into the field, and there's 8 or 9 deer way at the back, and I run the collar out, and it's perfect corn stubble. I like hunting the corn stubble for the coyotes. Anyway, put the collar out, and we get up here, and Brian says, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah." And I kind of playing with my gun, kind of scanned it way to the left to see where I kind of wanted to focus. And there's 3 coyotes standing. He had done like 2 howls.
Yeah.
We're not really sure if they were coming into the call. We kind of at this point think they were, or if they were just happenstance came out while we were, like I said, we're focusing more almost straight south, and they came out to the east. I'm like, Brian, right here. There's 3 of them, and that we turn, and Brian took a couple steps to get up beside me.
I had to move my gun.
Yeah, everything we were kind of set up. Most of the time we shoot here, we shoot straight south. So anyway, when he moved, the 2 back ones kind of boogered out a little bit, and I'm like, "Are you ready?" And he didn't really say anything, but I couldn't wait anymore. I knew he was the one I shot was getting ready, so I shot mine.
Yeah, the other 2 were already running when she shot her.
Yeah, and Brian ended up picking one off. We went out and collected him. It was at 250 was his original shot. So we just got a double.
Yep.
And it feels good. 2 big males. Brian's is the one on the right there. Looks a little older, a little bit of a bigger head.
Yours is pretty dark.
Yeah, pretty dark, but it's all rubbed out. Kind of look like garbage. Brian's would have been. All right, so the other night, in the middle of our recovery video, my phone went dead. It was so cold. It ended up later in the night, I tried to plug it into a charger, and I've never seen this notification on my phone before, but it said, "Your phone will not charge until you warm it up." It was cold. It was brisk. So anyway, the end of the recovery video, just kind of showing those coyotes off. Brian's was a lot lighter in color. Both of them were pretty rubbed out, not great fur at all. We ended up weighing them, and Brian's was 31 pounds, mine was 32, so pretty average. Brian's shot was about 250, mine was about 80, maybe 85, pretty close. And you can see in the video after watching it, you know, that we said they were running before I shot. The one was actually still standing still. The one I saw running was the one that ended up making it out of the field, and we didn't get that one. So it was good. It was a good night. We ended up doing one more set after that, and crickets. We didn't even get anything to call back. So all in all, a good night. I mean, we went home with 2 and kind of learned a little bit about that first set. Definitely going to do things a little bit differently when we go there. Set up a little bit different so that possibly we can see back down that hill towards that lowland where those coyotes kind of came in behind us. So it's good. It's always good to learn. Always good we're moving on and moving forward. Ended up did a set last night. My dad got a new gun set up. Maybe I'll throw a picture of that in too. Got a Ruger American in 243 and just mounted his Thor 4 on top of that. Went out last night hoping to christen that and had them calling from every direction except for the field we were in. They just didn't want to come in. So we're going to be back out there. But more stuff coming at you. We're hoping to get some little farm jobs and do a little bit of predator control, or pest control, I should say, with the 4K Pros coming up. With all this snow that they're saying we're going to get dumped with, we're not really thinking the coyotes are going to be moving here in the next week or so at least. So probably taking a little break from that. Hopefully, like I said, get some different footage out, some different content. Maybe get the kids out after something. Avery's really wants to kill a fox, and we got one hanging around the farm here. So. But that's about it. We will be in touch and hopefully have more content coming at you pretty quickly.